Well, greetings and good evening. Lakeisha McKnight is here, and welcome to the Revitalize the Total Woman podcast. I'm your senior host and your coach, and so welcome. This podcast is a media outlet for the nonprofit based in Chesapeake, Virginia, here in North America. And the name of this nonprofit organization is Women of Elevation Career Services International. Its legal name here in Chesapeake, Virginia is the Kingdom Expansion Enterprises Incorporated. And so we want to welcome you to this podcast, as well as, of course, for those of you who are new to this organization. Now, the mission of the organization is to empower women with the tools to be able to create, relate, and elevate. That is exactly what we're here to do. And we want to thank God for the connections that have been made with you and I, being able to connect from wherever you are around the world. And we know that there are so many women around the world connected to this particular podcast and thus the nonprofit organization. Now, if you're not familiar with the organization, I do encourage you to visit the website. And the website address is www.womenofelevation.com. That is our website address where you can learn more about what it is that we have going on with this organization. We serve women who are single with children, women who have been battered or abused, and then also those women who are unfulfilled with regards to their career goals and their desires. And so we're wanting to help you so that you can live your desired lifestyle. Quite simple. And so we thank you so much for being plugged in. We're actually going to be continuing to build relationships here in the local area of Virginia to help women to build strong careers, strong careers. So we thank you so much. And so what we've been doing, we've been on this series called Relationship Mastery, simply because from May through August, we're focusing on helping you to build relationships. Now, for the month of July and August, we focused in on professional relationships, and that's what we're doing throughout the rest of the month of August, helping you to build professional relationships, especially for those of you who are building relationships to grow a business. And that's what we're focusing on, those of you who are building professional relationships for the purposes of growing a business. So if you are a female, you know a sister, you know an aunt, a colleague who is a female who is in business or looking to get into business, invite them to connect to this podcast, because over the next couple of weeks for the rest of August, that's Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be here live helping you to grow professional relationships for your business. And so we're targeting right now the building of teams, okay? Building those relationships so you can build teams. And so one of the things we talked about yesterday was the importance of the leader, the CEO, being a visionary, getting out there and really writing down that vision and making it plain so that potential people who want to join your business and want to connect with you can grab that vision and run with it. And so that's the importance of having a leader with a vision. It makes it easy for people to connect, easy for people to want to say, you know what, I believe in that vision and the goal, and I want to connect with that. Let me give you a perfect example. I have right now a Born to Lead Global Women's Leadership campaign with my for-profit company, which is the iLead company. And the name of the campaign is Born to Lead. And so I cast that vision out through the podcast I have for the for-profit. And I also do a lot of advertising and marketing on Facebook as well as on YouTube on occasion. And so we're casting the vision, we're making it known. And so that's what I really want to transition into, because I wrote the vision down and then I began to cast it. And this is what your next step should be as the visionary. You need to now cast it forth, right? People perish because of a lack of knowledge, right? There's no vision. Where there's no vision, the people will perish. And so here's the deal. It's important for you as the leader, the visionary, the one that God has given this idea to cast the vision. No, don't keep it to yourself. Cast it. You see, not to get super biblical, but in the Bible, Noah was told that it was going to rain. People made a mockery of him. They laughed at him and said, it's not going to rain. You're joking. This is not it. It's not going to rain. You're a fool, right? They were just mocking him, right? Picking on him and just thinking that he was out of his mind. And then lo and behold, after a while, it began to rain and storm, and it flooded the entire earth. And only those, of course, upon the ark that believed in what Noah said and believed in God was saved. And so if you truly believe in a vision, right? The vision given to you by God. Cast it. Let people know, because it can save a nation. It can save a people. Don't keep it to yourself. Let people make a mockery of you. Let them talk about you. Let them call you crazy. But go out there and cast the vision. How do you cast it? You can go on Facebook Live and begin to share the vision live. You can conduct recorded videos and upload them to YouTube. You can do even live streaming on YouTube as well, right? You can actually share your vision on national TV or your local TV stations, or how about on the radio, the local radio stations, or on podcasts. You can cast your vision and make it plain so that people can catch on to it. Let me give you a perfect example. I casted the vision, and then lo and behold, because of the network and because of the connections made by God, now this nonprofit, Women of Elevation Career Services International, is now going to have a location in Nigeria this year. And so we're going to have a grand celebration. And we're super excited to make this happen. And it's because of the work of God. We're taking no credit. We're taking action, but we're taking no real credit for this. Okay. And so we're just grateful for what God is allowing to happen in this season. And this is what you need to do as a visionary. Write the vision and then cast the vision. Come on and say it with me. Write the vision and cast the vision. Write the vision and cast the vision. And so we're going to talk more about how do you connect with potential teammates. What else can you do that will attract them beyond just casting it and verbalizing it? What are some other things you can do besides speaking it out? And there are some other strategies I'm going to talk to you about. There's some specific wordage that you may want to use, right? And so we're going to get into that next week. So this is marking the end, of course, of our second teaching, or maybe second or third teaching on building the teams, building relationships to build teams for your business. And so I thank you. Remember to refer other people. Like this episode if you've enjoyed what you've heard tonight. Like it. Continue to listen to it over and over and over again. We bless you. And we thank you so much for listening in faithfully. Remember, we're going to come back here on next week, Tuesday at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to continue with this very same topic. And just to let you know, we had a successful Relationship Mastery live seminar this past weekend. Very, very successful. We're happy for the people that came out. We gave out a flat screen TV. We gave out a gift card for Bravo's restaurant, and we also gave out a gift card for AMC movie theater. So we are indeed grateful. We are indeed grateful for the winners, the recipients, and then also those who are going to come out and celebrate with us some more as we continue to prepare for our third project. And we're going to talk about the third project as we transition out of the month of August, okay? Because the third project is going to quickly approach us. It's actually going to be coming up pretty soon. Our Telesummit for the third project is going to be in November, and then the live event, the celebration, is going to be in December. So we're going to begin having our information sessions to begin recruiting our speakers for this particular project. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for being connected. Be blessed. And remember to visit our website to learn more. It's www.womenofElevation.com.